Traveler, Paimon. Don't worry, I know what's up. It seems that the reason there have been so many divers around lately is because everyone's trying to clear away all the underwater junk. They're trying to get the environment back to normal as quickly as possible. If that's the case, I should really double down on my own efforts to help. If the underwater pollution gets any worse, the colors of the Rome maritime flowers will fade. And that's not all. I don't want to think about all the awful things that might happen.
Let's work together to clean up the sea! Hey, Fremini, we found this pretty awesome looking thingy underwater. We think it might be part of a musical instrument? What do you think?
Sure. Oh, wow. This is really intricate. I've studied a fair few mechanisms, but I've never seen anything this detailed or unique. Looks like it's missing some components, though. You'll need to find the rest if you hope to restore it to working order.
That's alright, we're not in a hurry. Though, Paimon is curious to see what it looks like once we've put it back together.
Alright, I'd better head back down to help with the cleanup. You two enjoy your rest.
We will. Make sure not to work too hard yourself.
Huh? This thing. Did you fish it out of the sea?
We sure did. Do you know what it is?
More than that. I know whose it is. I used to sit in the garden and play this thing every day.
Huh? So, does that mean it's yours?
It was once. It's a mechanical piano that Hélène invented. It can be played by hand, but it also works automatically.
Wow! That's incredible! But why was it...
When Hélène fell ill, he couldn't bear to listen to the piano anymore. So I got rid of it for him. I never thought I'd see it again. I guess whoever ended up with it played it until it broke, but didn't know how to fix it. Otherwise, it would have never ended up in this state. Of course! Fixing something like this is trivial. The only thing is, it looks to have completely fallen apart. But if you can bring me the missing components, I'll be able to put it back together in no time.
All right! We'll keep an eye out whenever we're underwater. Fremini? You look exhausted. You haven't been working yourself too hard, have you? Hey! Don't you go hiding inside your diving helmet. We're your friends. You'll feel a lot better if you let it all out.
I guess you're right. I bumped into a real piece of work while diving just now.
A real piece of work?
Yeah. How can I explain it? According to Fontanian law, if an owner of sunken cargo accepts an insurance payout, the cargo becomes unclaimed property. Because of this, some people see diving as a way to get rich. They salvage things others have lost and sell them for more back on dry land. This line of work doesn't require much skill, which means there are plenty of divers who are, well, the sort who only care about money. They often resort to barbaric means to drive away fish and blubber beasts, just to gain access to valuable salvage. It's largely because of people like them that I don't pick up certain commissions.
So that's what's bothering you. Huh. Paimon can really sympathize with how you feel.
Just now, while I was diving, I ran into someone driving away the wildlife. I mustered up the courage and managed to stop them, but it ended with them saying some pretty unpleasant things.
Oh, that's awful.
Thanks for the kind offer, but even though it's difficult and leaves me feeling drained, I still want to stand up for what's right and try to make a change myself. I love swimming underwater, seeing the patterns of barrel conches, feeling the breath of the maritime flowers. When the underwater world accepts you, it responds with kindness. I believe that's how we should interact with nature, rather than just selfishly taking whatever we want.
Wow, Fremine. Paimon thinks everything you just said was great. See? When you have something you really want to say or do, doesn't it feel much better to just get it off your chest? Fremine?
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit shy. But don't worry. I'll keep working on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the latest underwater survey data. Please take it. I'm sure you'll find it helpful.
Huh? Why does Paimon feel like there's an extra pool here all of a sudden? What does that sign say? Danger! Keep away! Oh, what does that mean?
It means exactly what it says.
Ah! Cendrone! You made Paimon jump! Did you put this sign here?
Yes, with the intention of keeping any curious cats well away.
What's so special about this pool?
It's full of piranhas. Oh, just kidding. Don't tell me you actually believed that. I learned that a few fish in the aquarium are highly territorial and can get rather aggressive. So, I moved them here.
Don't scare Paimon like that! So, this place is like a special quarantine zone for aggro fishies?
Exactly. The water in this pool is much deeper and there's a lot more space. It helps calm down the more territorial fish. I also asked Sijuin at the Fortress of Meropede for some special bait to help mellow them out a bit.
Oh, wow! So, you really do care about the fishies' well-being.
I don't think anyone wants to see the aquarium turn into a bloodbath.
That's for sure. Anyway, why don't you leave this to us?
If you insist. When the fish in the pool feel comfortable enough to swim to the surface, it means they're on the mend.
So, once they're all relaxed and happy, we can put them back in the aquarium?
Where you put them is up to you. All I'm responsible for is scooping up the unruly ones and moving them here in the first place.
Understood. But that sign is way too scary. Maybe we can change it for something a little less terrifying?
If you want. They're your fish, so I'll leave it up to you.
following me.
Thank you for all your hard work, Traveler in Paimon. I have a pretty good understanding of our patient's condition now, so I've mixed them up some special melazine medicine. Adding these herbs to the water tank should help calm them down. So, you're basically turning the whole tank into a giant health spa? Huh! That really is a plan that only you could pull off, Seedween. You're spot on. I'll need to invite a whole variety of different fish here for physical examinations before I can determine exactly what's wrong. I'll put together a list of patients to check based on the characteristics I need. I'd appreciate it if you could keep a close eye out for any fish that meet the criteria. Hey, Columbina! Are you admiring the fish in our aquarium?
You've done an amazing job with this place. There are so many fish I've never even seen before.
Have you been to an aquarium before?
No, though I saw a few fish tanks in Snezhnaya. But my eyes weren't truly open back then, so I never really appreciated things properly. It's beautiful. I never knew the underwater world was so vibrant and colorful. It's like living in eternal springtime. Oh, look at that fish. Don't you think it looks just like Sandrone? And those two over there, one following behind the other. They're like the two of you.
Hey, you're right! Now that you mention it, they really do look like us!
That busy-looking one over there reminds me of Lauma. And that one in the coral seems to be quietly observing everything. Just like Lady Nefer.
Paimon gets the feeling you like matching all your friends to fish.
Not exactly. I like my friends, so I naturally find myself thinking about them. Even when I'm looking at fish.
Wow! Paimon's really happy to hear you say that. So, are there any other fish that remind you of someone?
I've made a lot of new friends lately. I'm afraid I can't find a fish to match every single one of them.
That makes sense. Anyway, we'll keep adding more fishies to the aquarium. You should come back from time to time. Maybe you'll be able to find even more of your friends next time you're here.
You're going to put my friends in the aquarium?
Of course not! Paimon's talking about fishy look-alike friends, you big silly.
I think this one.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Why that one?
Look at the color of its tail. It's the most fashionable thing in the whole aquarium.
The colors are a bit loud for my taste, but... Alright, I'll take it as a compliment.
Whoa! Look at all these people! Is everyone here to see the fish?
I just wrapped up a scene, so I'm taking time out to admire your aquarium.
What were you talking about just now?
We were trying to decide which fish looks most like Chiori.
You guys do that too?
Oh, oh well, it was actually Columbina who mentioned it originally. It sounded like fun, and then before we knew it, we were doing it too.
So, it's contagious.
Oh, look. That one's just like you, Chevreuse.
What do you mean?
Never still, swimming laps around the tank. Just like you. Training every second of the day.
Is that how you see me?
What about this one?
I still feel like it's missing something.
Columbina, for to?
Director Farina and I are... casting?
What a wonderful way to put it. But the actors we're looking for just so happen to be fish.
Fish could be actors?
Animal actors are hardly a rarity these days. We're looking to cast a charismatic little fishy with just the right attitude to shoot some B-roll. It's, essential for setting the mood. But I feel like we've seen every fish in the whole aquarium, and none of them quite fit the bill.
Should we try asking the Traveler and Paimon for help? They have a knack for solving tricky problems.
Paimon's happy you have so much faith in us, but when it comes to casting fish...
Ooh, great idea! You're the ones with aquarium management experience, after all.
So you're saying we should be on the lookout for talent whenever we go swimming? Paimon doesn't see why not.
Then it's settled. I'll fill you in on the attitude we're looking for later.
I guess this makes you talent scouts.
You've really picked up the showbiz vocab since you started hanging out with Farina.
Wretched vermin!
Hold up. These accounts. Are you sure you haven't miscalculated?
Is something wrong?
Have you really made this much profit? Do you really think I'm that petty? I'm just amazed you've done such a good job running the aquarium.
Paimon thinks the Fontinalia Film Festival deserves some of the credit.
This much revenue. Even after paying off the Wingelet's rent, there's still a sizable profit left over. Not in the least. I have no delusions regarding my business acumen. Constructing machines and studying formulas is where my passions lie. That said, seeing this place transform from a fishless room into what it is now really has felt like a miracle.
Well, we owe you credit for lending us the space. It's so rewarding to see all our work bring so many people joy. Don't you think, Syndrone?
Maybe a little.
Only a little?
I told you, I don't care about that.
All right, that was great. Let's just do one more take. Good. And cut.
Farina! Oh, plus Columbina and Shiori too! You're still here?
Mm-hmm. We just wrapped up filming our B-roll.
Oh, you mean the fishy acting stuff you were doing? How did it all go?
Thanks to your help, we found a suitable actor for the role. The shoot went very smoothly.
You two have a real talent for this whole aquarium thing. Farina was just telling us how you even inspired her to shoot an underwater documentary.
I like it too. I can sense how content the little fish are, swimming around. You've done a great job taking care of their needs.
Aww. I just wish this aquarium could stay here forever. That way I'd be able to come and visit whenever I wanted.
If you're going to miss it so much, why not add a few more scenic shots to the film?
You're right. We should totally shoot some more.
Some more fish?
Some more shots. Come on now. Lights. Camera. Where's my script supervisor? Everyone, take your positions.
Paimon's ready! But calling out takes for fish actors is definitely a new experience, that's for sure.
Fantastic. That's pretty much all of the major junk retrieved. I'm sorry you've had to work so hard, you two.
Oh, don't feel like you have to apologize, Fremine. The way Paimon sees it, We haven't been working. We've been fishing up goodies.
Thank you. I've had such a happy and fulfilling time. And it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome. Besides, it was a team effort. And Paimon thinks you've made some real progress. You've been a great help both underwater and on land.
All right. I'm sorry. Besides, thank you. I really don't know what else to say at times like these. Maybe I still need a little more practice?
Take your time. There's no hurry. Just keep working on it at your own pace.
Alright, it's a deal. Now that the cleanup's over, I was planning on going back underwater to spend some time alone. But, weirdly enough, after talking with you, even the sky itself seems calmer. I just wanted to, share this feeling with you. Anyway, I'd best head back and meet up with Linny and the others. I'll leave the rest of the underwater survey data with you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hey, I could hear you celebrating from above decks. Has something good happened?
Yeah! All that junk that was upsetting the fishies has pretty much been cleared away. We also found the rest of the piano pieces.
Really? Let me take a look. Well, I'll be. With these components, I can finally fix the piano. It might not be exactly how it was before, but it should be able to play beautiful music again.
Oh, you sound really happy, Sandrone.
Do I? Whatever. I'll go fix it right away. It shouldn't take me long. In the meantime, could I trouble you to spruce this place up a bit? Such a wonderful instrument deserves a proper stage to set the scene.
Oh, she sure looks happy. Whoa! What a beautiful piano!
Of course it is. It was me who fixed it after all. I also reinforced the mechanical linkages and retouched the exterior. You two didn't do too badly yourselves. This stage is truly worthy of this piano.
It was nothing! Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Aren't you gonna play us a song?
Huh? Right now?
When else? Why fix a piano if you're not gonna play?
How about we leave the performance on hold for today? There's plenty of time for me to play for you later. Absolute nonsense. I just want to sit with it quietly for a while and reminisce about the past. And don't think a few cheap taunts are gonna get me to play. Practice first, performance later.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Well-behaved little fish swimming to and fro in spacious, carefully arranged tanks. It really is a beautiful sight. That's why our aquarium's so popular. If only they were this well-behaved in open waters. Then, people could dive down and immerse themselves more deeply in the beauty of the natural world. Anyway, thanks to your help, I've got to the bottom of why these fish were so agitated. Over the years, there have been plenty of shipwrecks, and even some absolute scoundrels illegally dumping waste in the sea. A huge amount of man-made junk has sunk to the seabed, piling up and destroying natural habitats. It's this that's caused the fish to become increasingly aggressive. Apparently, a group of divers has already accepted a commission to clean up the junk. But It looks like I'll have to give them a polite kick up the backside and ask them to pick up the pace. Yes, in the meantime, let's continue our work by bringing in as many aggressive little fish as possible to help them relax and recuperate. Isolating the patients from their harmful environment is an important step on the road to recovery.
Got it! Just leave it to us! We'll keep our eyes peeled for new patients!